The snows had come again to Winterfell. The walls stood rimed with frost, the godswood silent beneath its blanket of white. Years had passed since the wolf had ridden south, and the songs of the hour of the wolf had faded into whispers. The realm had moved on, as it always does, but the north remembers. Lord Cregan Stark sat before the hearth in the great hall, the flames painting the scars of age across his face. His hair, once black as a crow's wing, was silver now. His eyes, grey and clear as ice, still carried the same steady calm that had silenced kings. He no longer wore the sword ice upon his belt. It rested in the hall above the hearth, gleaming faintly, a relic of a world that had forgotten what justice felt like. Children ran through the corridors, the sons and daughters of Winterfell's new generation. Their laughter echoed against the stone, and sometimes, when the wind shifted, it mingled with the howls of the direwolves beyond the walls. Cregan watched them with something like peace. He had seen too much blood, too many thrones. Now only the north mattered. In the godswood, beneath the red leaves of the heart tree, he often walked alone. The snows muffled his steps, and the whisper of the wind through the branches sounded like voices from long ago. Rhaenyra, Daemon, Aegon, names the South still argued over. He did not speak their names aloud. He had learned that history always forgets what truly matters, not who wins, but who endures. Once a Maester asked him if he regretted the hour of the wolf. Cregan said nothing for a long while. Then he answered, "Regret is for men who act too late." He remembered the boy king Aegon III, pale and frightened, sitting alone on the Iron Throne. He remembered the stench of smoke, the fear in every whisper, the way the city trembled when the North arrived. He had not come to conquer, only to remind the realm that oaths have meaning, even when dragons forget them. As years passed, ravens brought word of new kings, new wars, new betrayals. Cregan read them in silence, and then burned the letters, one after another. The flames flared and died, and he would murmur, "Let the South chase crowns. The North has the snow, and the snow is honest." On his last winter, the cold settled deeper than ever before. The fires in the great hall could not chase it away. The maesters said the storms that year were worse than any in memory, and the people whispered that the old gods were calling home their wolf. One night, when the wind howled like the ghosts of the dance, Cregan rose from his bed and walked barefoot to the godswood. The snow fell heavy, the air sharp as glass. He knelt beneath the heart tree, his breath white against the cold, and looked up at its crimson leaves. "I kept my word," he whispered. "I held the line. When the